What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video, we're going to be jumping back into our Bloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough/playthrough/guide. And for today's guide, we're going to be jumping onto balanced half cash mode. So for this mode, I will have my monkey knowledge turned off, and I will be using Sauda as my hero. Now, if you guys don't have Sauda, I do strongly recommend you get her as soon as possible because she is a very, very strong hero, especially since she starts off with camo detection. So now that I went ahead and covered that, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be starting off with is you guys kind of have an option of whether you guys want to start with a dart monkey or if you guys want to start with a tack shooter. Me personally, I'm going to be starting with a dart monkey because I just like the triple dart monkey start because it's very, very good and it will allow us to save up for our hero. Now guys, I do want you guys to know that if you have your monkey knowledge turned off, there is a strong possible, actually I know for a fact that you guys will definitely lose some lives on round 3 as well as round 4 because unfortunately on round 4 you just get this massive rush of blue balloons that a single dart monkey is not able to deal with. That's why I said if you guys want to go with the tack shooter, odds are it will be a decent choice. But again, I'm just going to be going with the dart monkeys here because I know the dart monkeys work because it was the first strategy that I ended up going with. Alright, so now that we have the two dart monkeys, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be saving up to buy a third dart monkey because like I was saying, the triple dart monkey start is such a strong start in most game modes. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our third dart monkey here, and as you guys can see, we have all of our dart monkeys lined up in a row. Now, at this point in time, we will be saving up to buy our hero. Now, the reason why I chose to go with Sauda is like I was saying, she is a absolutely overpowered hero. As of right now, she's gonna be able to carry us through a majority of the beginning rounds, and as well as she will be able to help us dramatically in some of the later game rounds, especially while we're saving up to get detection on the monkey village that we'll be going for. Alright guys, we need a little bit more money before we can afford her, so while we're saving up the money, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. We are almost at 11,000 subscribers, and it's actually crazy because we were just at 10,000 last week. So again guys, thank you so very much for that. Also, I just want to say if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6, and also for those of you guys who want to go above and beyond and help the channel out with discoverability and all that fun stuff, make sure you guys drop a like and also comment down below. We'll say comment bananas because I don't know, it's just the first word that came to my mind. Alright, so here we go. We can now officially afford to buy our hero. So what we're going to do with our hero is we're going to be placing her on the right hand side of this little circle bit here. Now this is going to be a very similar strategy to what I did for chimps. There will be a couple of minor adjustments because of course we don't make as much money in half cash mode that we make on chimps. So we're not going to be able to go for the tax zone. We're not going to be able to go with the Prince of Darkness. So we do have a couple of things that we need to switch up in order to make sure that we're able to beat this half cash mode. Alright, so now that we have Sauda, the next thing that we're going to be going for is we are going to be going for a tax shooter. The reason why we're going for the tax shooter is because I believe that the tax shooter is probably the strongest tower on this map, along with the Prince of Darkness, just because of this little this center bit here. So what we're going to be doing with our tax shooters, we're going to be upgrading it to faster shooting and then even faster shooting. And then we're going to be upgrading it all the way to the tier 3, followed by the tier 4. Now, unfortunately, we don't make enough money to actually be able to afford the tax zone, which is what I was saying before. Once we get our tax shooter upgraded to the tax sprayer, we are going to be making a couple of minor adjustments here. So we should be able to afford our tax sprayer here in just 1 second. As you guys can see, we are on round 24, so we need to keep in mind that on round 28, we are going to get our first lead balloons. So there we have our tax sprayer. Now we're going to go ahead and sell all of our dart monkeys here. Then we're going to be saving up to buy an alchemist. So with this alchemist, we are going to be placing it right here in the center top bit. As low as we can possibly get it because we want to make sure that the alchemist is buffing both Sauda and the tax shooter at the same time, which if you got the placement correct, you guys shouldn't have an issue with that, especially when we throw down a monkey village. Alright, so one thing we do need to do is we need to swap our Alchemist over to targeting strong. That way our Alchemist is guaranteed to hit the lead balloons, and we don't really need to worry too much about having not enough lead popping power, which is exactly why we went with the acidic mixture dip. Now the next thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be saving up to $3,455 for the overdrive, which we should be able to afford it right before round 40. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 39, and I will see you guys here in just a second. Alright guys, here we are on round 39, and as you guys can see, we have our tack shooter upgraded to overdrive. Now the next thing that we want to go for is we want to go for a monkey village, because we want to go ahead and buff our overdrive, and on top of that we also want to make sure that our alchemist is able to affect our Sauda, which will dramatically help us out. So as soon as the Moab balloon gets in the center of this little center bit here, we're going to go ahead and activate Sauda's level 3 ability, because it will it will just add that little bit of added popping power that will make sure that we beat round 40. Now I don't think you have to do it because the overdrive is such a good tower to use, but it's just more of a safety precaution. Now the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading this alchemist to berserker brew. Now we're not going to upgrade it to anything else just yet, because we want to get this monkey village going as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and grab this monkey village, and then we're going to try and take it up as far as we can get it, which right here should do fine. Then we're going to upgrade it to a bigger radius like so, and it should be affecting our alchemist, and in turn our alchemist is now going to be affecting our Sauda. So now that we have all of this, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading our monkey village to a 3-2-0. Nothing too crazy, but while we're doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward all the way up until the point where we have our monkey village upgrade to a 3-2-0, and we also have our alchemist upgrade to a 4-2-0 as well. So guys, sit back, relax, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alright guys, here we are on round 51, and now we have our monkey village upgrade to primary training with radar scanner, and we also have our alchemist upgrade to stronger stim with perishing potions. Now, just a little bit of a recap, I upgraded my monkey village first, and then I upgraded my alchemist second, because again, I wanted to make sure that the monkey village was buffing our tack shooter here. And then I went ahead and upgraded our alchemist. Now the next thing that we are instantly going to be going for is we're going to be going for primary mentoring. Now the reason why I chose to go with primary mentoring is because we are going to be going with a recursive cluster, because the recursive cluster is going to help us out a lot on round 63 that is coming up here shortly. Alright, there's our primary mentoring. So now the next thing that we're doing is we're going to go ahead and buy a bomb shooter, and we're going to be upgrading it to recursive cluster like I already said. So guys, we have a few rounds before round 63, so what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to fast forward to round 63, and I'll see you guys again here in just a second. Alright guys, here we are towards the end of round 62, and we have round 63 coming up next. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we don't need to activate any of Sauda's abilities for 63, but we will take it a little bit slow just in case we need to clear the board. But for the most part, the overdrive paired with all of these towers should be more than enough popping power to deal with round 63 by itself. Alright, there we go. That was the second rush. Let's go ahead and deal with the third rush, and now we should be good to go. There we are. There we go. Awesome. So we can go ahead and fast forward. Now, at this point in time, this is the basis of our strategy right here. The only thing we are currently lacking on is going to be Moab popping power. So in order to make sure that we're going to be able to deal with the Moab balloons, the last towers that we're going to end up buying is we're going to buy 204 monkey subs, and then I think we'll have enough money left over to buy 1203 monkey sub before round 80. So guys, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 79. And again, guys, the only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be placing down 2 monkey subs upgrade to a tier 4. And then 1 last monkey sub that's going to be upgrade to this right here. So guys, this is the last speedy bit. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward all the way until round 78. And I'll see you guys on round 78. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on round 78, and as you guys can see, this strategy absolutely shreds. So far we haven't had a single balloon leak because of course this overdrive absolutely shreds all of these balloons. Alright guys, like I was saying, we went for our 2 monkey subs that are upgraded to 204, and now the last thing that we're going to be doing is we're just going to be upgrading this last monkey sub up to triple guns. Now unfortunately I don't think we'll have enough to afford the tier 4, but again, it's not that big a deal because we have more than enough popping power in order to deal with the ZOMG on round 80. Now one little thing, or the reason why I say use Sauda is because her level 10 ability is so broken. From like round 1 all the way up until round 80. If you guys are having problems with like smaller balloons, you just activate her level 10 and she will absolutely annihilate everything. Alright guys, there we go. That was the end of round 79, and now as you guys can see, we were just a little bit too short from being able to afford another armor piercing darts, but it's alright. So let's just go ahead and use Sauda's abilities here to go ahead and do a little bit of damage to the ZOMG, and then we'll go ahead and activate them one more time once we actually pop the ZOMG and we have the BFBs left to deal with. And there you have it guys, that was officially beating balance on half cash mode using no monkey knowledge. If this guide helped, or if you guys enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.